Hey everybody, this is a video about a knife project that I've been working on for a while now. This is the final mock-up, a model that I came up with for a knife that I would that I imagine is something that I would definitely want to have out there to use. Part of the toolkit that you'd have along with your smaller knives and a larger chopper. Um, and I pretty much want to put this video up there just to get your guys' opinion on this. Uh, Again, this is the just a wood model of the chopper. It would be about a 1/4 inch thick. I believe overall this is probably about close to 13, 14 inches in length, around there. And I want something which would afford me, again, a good chopping capability, good detail work, drilling work, as well as doing some more finer carving. And going through the design process here and working with large choppers, one of the biggest issues that I've seen is trying to get detail work when you want to do some whittling work. And one of the things I've seen on some of the choppers that I've had is the ability to choke up on the blade. Even then, sometimes depending on how wide the blade is, that can even be somewhat unwieldy to try to manipulate and get that finer detail work. So I just want to go over some of the design features that I have on this blade and then get your feedback on what you think should be added to it, what should be taken away, or if it should be something that should be thrown in the trash and start all over again. But uh, just some of the details here. I have a somewhat of a recurve, I guess kind of a modified recurve, where most recurves you'll see they'll come in, you get that nice S fashion that's in there. Here I have a good belly, and when it comes to this area, it straightens out completely. Uh, that's so that you can go through and really get a good edge on this and get a little better detail and control for when you're doing whittling work. To help with that, I went through concentrating on choking up on the blade, where I have a large finger choil here, and I have a large thumb groove right in here. The jimping that I have in here, I'm debating on having that in there. But what that allows is that it gets your index finger and your thumb closer together to get a little more control when you're going through doing detail work. The other reason for this design feature right here, imagine that it would be a sharp 90-degree angle grind there so that you can get good use of your fire steel as well. Uh, with it being in to the blade this much, when you go in for a large knife and you want to use your fire steel, this is allowing you to keep that fire steel off of the ground a little more and giving you a little more control when you're trying to get that, strike that fire steel. Uh, the handles would be Marcotta handles. Uh, I'd like to see them pinned on as opposed to bolted on. You have some jimping on the back and right under here by the pinky area. You see with the finger choil and then this finger groove right here, uh, I'll tell you, it's really comfortable in the hand. You have a secondary thumb groove in here as well to aid in chopping. Uh, the the spine right here would be rounded off, so again, so you can be more comfortable for pull draws and push draws. The hole right here isn't just decorative. Uh, Looking at it and reviewing it earlier today, I see this as being a lot smaller. There are two reasons why this hole is there. One is that it really locks your thumb in for when you're getting to strike for the fire steel. The other purpose for this, which would have to be a lot smaller, is so that you can straighten arrow shafts out in the field. Um, with the lanyard, uh, with a lanyard on here, you can choke it up, and it also, hopefully I'm getting that in camera, you can rest this area on the palm of your hand and get a good grip to choke up on that blade, along with a lanyard locking it to your arm, so that you can go through and do more detail work if you're cleaning game, fish, what have you. Um, but yeah, pretty much those are pretty much the features. I think another feature that I would want to add in here, which we see a lot now these days, is an emergency bow drill divot, which I want to see in here as well. So yeah, this is pretty much a project that I've been working on, and I love knives. Really would like to get into designing knives. I kind of had a shot at making knives, so I have some experience in working with that process. Don't have anything finished, and unfortunately don't have the equipment where I am right now to really even finish any of them though. But I just wanted to show this to you guys and get your opinion on what you feel about it. So looking forward to your responses. Thanks a lot, and see you later.